This could be the easiest electric bike I have ever assembled. This is the K2. It's a new e-bike from KBO. And if you've been watching the channel, you know I love me some KBO. These bikes have such great quality. They are always fun. And today, like we always do, we're going to unbox it. We will take it for a spin and we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. Then we're going to give it an overall score. And then I'm going to ride off into the sunset because I guarantee you this is a nice electric bike. And there she is in beautiful pink. Yes, and the only tool you need is the wrench right there for the pedals. All right? Once again, the hardest part was folding it back together. Easiest bike assembly ever. And I like the color. I ordered it in pink because I think this is going to appeal to women and kids who want to get into the electric bike world, and I think it's gorgeous. I really do. I think it's a beautiful bike. So we're going to take it out for a spin. Then I'll come back and take you guys out for a spin, and we're going to judge the KBO K2 on fit, form, and function. Here we go. Let's go ahead and talk about it. The KBO K2 is part of a new series of entry-level electric bikes. They're called the K series. There's a K1 and a K2. One is a step over, one is a step through. This is foldable. This is the K2, and the price you're not even going to believe. I'm not going to tell you about the price just yet. I'm going to make you wait for it, but it is low, very, very low, which makes this a great choice for your very first e-bike. The K series comes in 4 different colors, and I'll tell you about the colors in just a little bit, but first, let's talk about what it offers. This is a 400 or a 500 watt motor right there, 500 watt motor. We have a battery that is hidden right in here. The battery is a 48 volt, 10.4 amp hour battery that will give you between 25 and 45 miles of range. 25 miles of range in the pure electric only, 45 miles of range in pedal assist. Okay, when you're doing the pedal assist, you're helping the bike go because you are actually pedaling, right? Okay, as you saw in the video, this thing arrives 90% already assembled, which is fantastic. It's a very light bike, 48 pounds without the battery. You take the battery out, this thing weighs next to nothing. You do get a headlight right here. These are 20-inch tires. They're not 4 inches. They could be 3 or 2, but they're not very wide, which is fine. You're not going to be going all over and going crazy in this bike. You're getting introduced to the electric bike world. You have a display right here, which is your battery strength, your odometer, you have your miles per hour. This is your throttle right here. You push it here, and you have mechanical brakes. So you squeeze the trigger, the mechanical brakes right here, and right here will bring the bike to a stop. You have a front suspension. You have a removable rear rack right here. And they say that on this bike, you can be between 4'7" and 6'3" and enjoy the ride. And once again, you have a mechanical bell and you have a 7-speed gear system. So like we do with all of our bikes, let's get on the K2, take her for a spin, and see what we think. So you may be asking yourself, why pink? Why would you choose a blush pink, that's the official name of the color right there, for an e-bike? I think it's cool. Spring is here, Easter's around the corner, and I think this would be a great choice for a child who is trying to follow along with their mom or dad into the electric bike world. Maybe a grandkid even. But you could be an adult. I'm 5'8", and this seems to fit me just fine. But I'm really thinking that this would be a great bike to introduce kids to electric bikes. So let's go up in passenger assist. We'll go to 3. My thumb drive is right over here this time, and we're in first gear. So here we go. Oh, here we go. And we'll just try some shifting. Here, it's on this side. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. It shifts silently. It really does. There was no searching for the gears or anything, which is fantastic. So 7 is our top gear. We're cruising along at 12.2 miles an hour. Let's test the hydraulic. Well, these are mechanical brakes. We're going to test the mechanical brakes. Here we go. That's nice. And it just wants to go. It does. Okay, now we'll go over here to the throttle. We'll stand up a little bit. Here it is. This is pretty comfortable. The seat is smaller, okay? I don't want to say I got a big old booty, but the seat is definitely on the smaller side. And I like the fact that we have, these are alloy fenders. They're not like the plastic ones, which is really nice. The brakes, now you know I love KBO, I really do. I wish these brakes were a little more aggressive, is a good word, in how they bring the bike to a stop. But it certainly wants to go. Okay, this is our suspension test right here. I have a front fork, I have nothing under my rear. And it's pretty comfortable. The handlebar is just almost a straight bar. Sometimes I like it when they have a little curve to them, give it a little pizzazz. This is just kind of a basic front handlebar. But the front forks, see how the camera's shaking? The front forks are working, and if I push hard, I can get them to work a little more, which is nice. Okay, we're going to come down here. This is Torque Hill. If you follow the reviews, we go up here. We're in top gear. I'm going to go up to pedal assist 5. We always stop by this mailbox. And then we use our throttle only. Anything above 12 is a big win. So pretty in pink. Can we do it? Here we go. I'm not going to pedal. I'm going to let the bike do all of the work. 500 watt motor, 48 volt battery, 13.5 miles an hour, 3, 12.9, 12.2, 11 point, 10.4, 10.1, 9.6. We're slowing down. 9.5, 9.3. On the plus side, this is very easy to stay on top of. So I'm going relatively pretty slow. I'm down to 8.4, 8.5 miles an hour, and I'm not wobbling or anything, so that's good. Here we are, 9 miles an hour, 8, between 8 and 9, let's say 8.8 and 9 miles an hour. So I'm going to call it. Here we're stuck at 8.6, 8.7, 8.9. So we didn't hit 12, but we didn't stall. And I've been on bikes that have stalled too. So I'm going to call that a 9 mile an hour result on the Torque Hill. Now we're going to pick up speed. 20 miles an hour is your top speed. I'm just testing these brakes. These are nice. I will say it's a quiet bike. Absolutely. It is definitely a very, very quiet bike. So we'll pedal up here. So with the pedal assist in top gear, even steep hills are easy because the bike is helping you. So there is a bit of a delay like on most bikes. If I pedal for a while and stop. The bike continues for a couple of seconds. Not bad. People are looking at me on my pink little bicycle, which is fine. We'll stand up. Enjoy the ride right here. You know what? I don't feel cramped at all. I really don't. This is a good sized bike. It looks small and it will fold into just a tiny, tiny little dimension. But heck yeah. Okay, we can do some little fun moves right here over the hill. Here we go. We're just going to coast 17, 20, 22, 24. I got to make this turn right here. So coasting, your top speed is, the steepness of the hill. 24 felt pretty good. The pads right here, kind of basic. I like the pads that will give you a little something for the palm of your hand, right there. But I'm not going to gripe, because this is an entry-level bike, so this just gives you an experience. It's like buying your first car. That's why you buy like a Honda, or you used to buy a Honda or a Toyota, because they were the less expensive. This is certainly very, very inexpensive. Wow, okay. I like it. If I had I do. I have a grandson. I don't want to get him a pink bike, but I could. I have 2 daughters. They would love a pink bike. Could you imagine, for Christmas or something? And at the price I'm going to tell you here in a second, it's a great purchase. It really, really is. And it'll turn on a dime. Okay. Tires are quiet. There's a nice little, very light hum from the motor. And the brakes are very quiet too. So that's good. Very low sound. Starting to cool down right here. I think we're going to get into some rain. Something else we haven't talked about is the payload capacity. This bike can handle 280 pounds. So if I'm 200 and it's doing great with me right here. I'm just kind of shifting through the gears, having some fun. If you are large, not a problem at all for the K2. This is a great series of introductory bikes for KBO. And I've said this over and over. I love the KBO brand. My sister, I had one shipped down to her in Florida, and she rides that every single day. She really loves it. They're very well built. They have great customer support, and they're just nice overall bikes. They really, really are. And I also have to tell you, you get a 2-year warranty. Most other bikes, 1 year. For the KBO K2, you get a 2-year warranty. All right, if you do want to give the K2 a chance, and I highly recommend it, you have 4 choices in color. It comes in this really nice sky blue. There's also a pearl white, a midnight black, or you can be bold with this blush pink that I have chosen right here, which is a very, very nice color. As far as the price, well, $699. You can get yourself a brand new, very nice, very dependable electric bike for $699, which is amazing. Okay, I have tested bikes that are 3, 4, almost 5 times that amount. So if you're looking for something to get into the electric bike world, or like I keep saying, you have kids or grandkids and you want to be the best dad or grandpa in the world, you might take a look at the KBO K2, because it is something that would make them so very happy. It would get them off of the couch playing those games, and it would get them outside enjoying all kinds of weather. It's a fun bike. It really, really is. So let's get her home. We will grade her on fit, form, and function, and then I'll tell you how you can save money, and make somebody very, very happy, even if it's you. Now that we're back, let me show you how small this becomes when you fold her up. This is very, very easy to do. You can flip this right here. This is going to fold the front half, and your battery, like I say, is right here. As far as the handlebar, you push this in a little bit. This comes out. Here we go. And she folds. She folds this way. This side comes to here. And look at this. There's a little stand for her to sit on right there. There it is. Look how small that is. I mean, I could hop over that if I wanted to. Yeah, easily done. You can put this in the trunk of your car. You have a station wagon, SUV. You want to put this in a closet. It'll fit wherever you want to go, behind the couch even. And to put it together, very easy. We've got this here. Snap this into place. Hear that? Snap this into place. There it is. And you're ready to go. So how did she do? Well, the KBO K2 did amazingly well. We're grading her on fit, form, and function. Fit, how she came out of the box. Well, as you heard, it comes 90% pre-assembled. Super, super easy, super quick to put together. I can't score anything bad on that at all. The paint was protected. Everything looks like it did coming out of the factory, even though, you know, I'm half a world away. So we're going to give it an A+ on fit. Form, the way the bike looks, well, you get 4 amazing colors. They are beautiful. You have a very easy step through right here. The fact that it folds in half, I think it's nice. It is very, very nice. So for form, we're going to give it an A. Yeah, once again, function, how fun it was to ride. Well, it was a lot of fun to ride. The only thing, this is a very kind of a thin saddle right here. The seat is very thin. I'm not very thin back here, but if you're a kid, you're a younger rider, it's going to fit you nice, okay? So this was a little, it wasn't very cushy on my tushy, I guess I could say right there. But because you have a shelf that you can take off very, very easily, it folds up. It goes top speed of 20 miles an hour. Not the strongest bike, okay? We did not get up Torque Hill at over 12 miles per hour. So as far as function, we're going to give it a B, but that is not including the price, okay? When you add it all up, for only $699, you get a bike that will take you wherever you want to go. You get a 2-year warranty, and it comes in 4 amazing colors. So overall, we are going to give the KBO K2 an A-. Do I recommend this? Absolutely. It is a fantastic entry-level bike. It is a great choice, all right? It is better, it is cheaper, it is faster than other bikes you're going to find out there for the price point. So once again, look at the description below right here. I'll have more information on how you can get your hands on the KBO KT from one of my most favorite electric bike manufacturers. Okay, folks, that's going to do it for this video. I have a whole bunch of bikes inside the garage. We're going to continue to ride, continue to smile, and continue to give you very honest electric bike reviews. Okay, have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.